Good afternoon, stackers. Tazzy Stacker here with you on the workbench. So today I got these parts in, okay, and these are, have a look here, let me find, okay, you can see how that's not quite right, and you can see how that's not quite right, and these things are off, so I'm going through all of them and cleaning them up to make sure that they, are of a decent standard, because I give a shit and I don't want something of lesser quality to leave the workshop, because the thing is that these things are $7 each, so 4 of them is like $28, and they're just, yeah. I mean, that one turned out okay. This one turned out okay. I'm gonna have to take some of the burr off there, but you can see, I've already cleaned these ones up a bit, but as you can see, that's ugly. That's not acceptable. That I can't use that in all good conscience. I mean, look how messed up the front of that is. It's just, yeah, I'm gonna have to go through and clean up those edges. They weren't stamped properly. Yeah, they weren't stamped properly at all. You can see there's a lot of extra material on that. That's all gonna have to come off and then be buffed before I can even put it on the box. So yeah, a lot to be said for if I was in the position to actually return these and say, hey, by the way, these suck, I want 4 new ones, please. I would, but I'm not, unfortunately, because I had to order these, and they took about a week to get here. So I'm not gonna return them and then order another 4 and then wait another week, because they'll probably show up looking just like these, and that's just not acceptable. I mean, all I could say is thank God I have a Dremel, and this is my overflow box parts. This is the extra bits of Dremel that I have, apart from the 3 plastic boxes. So, yeah. On a slightly different note, I did make a lanyard for my benchmade. There you go. That's the, I'll put it the right way up. That's the bead that goes on the benchmade. I'm probably going to replace these scales, these G10 texture scales, with some stabilized maple, because I don't necessarily like those handles very much. I mean, they're fine, and the knife works absolutely brilliantly. And yes, that's my edge I put on that. But I think I'm going to replace it. I'm going to customize this, so I'm going to put stabilized timber on these. And stabilized timber is a lot like G10 in that it's, you take a bunch of material and you force a shit ton of resin through it, and then, yeah, so anyway, it's a really good knife. It's a really, really well made knife. S30V steel, which is harder than hell, but it holds an edge like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, benchmade make a good knife. They make a really good knife. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me on my little rambola. As always, rate, comment, subscribe down below. I will do a full reveal on the box when I get these all cleaned up and buffed and ready to go and stuff. And, alright, well, thank you, and I see you guys all later. Be happy, and I'll see you next time. Alright, bye guys.